What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Conan Exiles. It is episode 9, Adventure of Jerry here, and as you can see in the background there, well, I guess over there, we have a performer. I think this is like a tier 4 performer we got. I went to the Sinner's Refuge in between episodes to get this guy, Barneys of Asura. He's pretty good. He got rid of all my corruption in like under 10 seconds, and also, while I was in Sinner's Refuge, I had like the luckiest run ever, so I found this guy, Barneys of Asura, alongside with two other thralls, which is this one here, Lefariel of Asura, like a, I think she's like a tier 4 smelter, and then this one, Melacoma the Watcher, another tier 4 smelter, which is really good. So I got all three back here, and they're just working inside the furnaces. They speed up the crafting time by 2, so it's just like a very time efficient thing. But yeah, another thing is, I placed down an alchemist bench. And also, we have something called Gnarled Fangs, which is, I think, regarding a new event that started yesterday called, like, the Sacred Hunt, like, about Jebusag. And there are a few things that I really want from that event, so we could be grinding that event. But I think I'll grind it mostly in between episodes, just because they have a pretty tedious cooldown to it. But yeah, so for today's episode, I want to actually set up a forward operating base near Sepemeru, which I'm thinking of like this white area over here is pretty flat. There's a few scorpions, but we should be able to set it up over there. I want to set up a little base over here just so I can get some more advanced, I guess, items near this area. But eventually, I want to move up into the highlands or this greenish area. Yeah, we do have a bunch of fucking corrupted stone. I started getting them really early game with all the ichor and demon blood. I still have a bunch of crafted. And another thing is that I got a bunch of crystals from the over here, the Warren of Degenerate. It's just a bunch of imps with a bunch of crystals inside, which is pretty nice. Loads of crystal when I went there. But yeah, let me just grab 200 of these. I got a bunch of like chemical bases from the from the supply materials. I opened a few of them up, got like a load of these. I was like super fucking lucky. Like that made my entire day. But you guys shut the fuck up, alright? Alright, let me go pack some of these up, and then we can head over to the sepemeru area. Alright, I think I have the map room ready. As for the rest, I'll probably just pick up the portal. I'll pick up the obelisk, and then... Whoa, what the fuck? Where the fuck did you come over here from? Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit, our entire fucking wall... Okay. Okay, get everybody, go back to work. Okay, nothing's over. Alert over. How the fuck is this get back in line? Oh. Oh my god. He just got obliterated. Yeah, he just got jumped, man. Yeah, but Dente, you stay there for now. But yeah, I'll come back here in the future to grab all the thralls I need, but for now, I just need to set up a teleporting room in between my base and also the sepemeru obelisk. I think on my horse. I don't know why my horse was stuck in here. Like when I was there, my horse wasn't there. I don't know. I lost my horse and my rhino, so now I'm just on foot. I gotta go find my horse. Yeah, we are gonna have to go through the unnamed city up here. Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, go up that little hole we found there before. Let's head up there, and then let's just take the outskirts of the unnamed city all the way to sepemeru. Oh, what is that? That's a fucking beam in the sky. Oh, is that the thing related to the Jebusag event? I did read about that. I think that's like the traitor or something for the Sacred Hunt. Ooh. Is that near the den? I think that's pretty close to the den, actually. Yeah, definitely we can go and check that out later on. Once I get my stuff set up first. Ooh, what if we did that event tomorrow? For next episode. That'd be really cool. We try out the event. But I don't know if I'm too under level for it, though. I might just get my ass kicked. I also gotta wait for that were hyena, wherever that guy is, to pop out the ground and attack me. I need his gnarled fangs. But you know, like my nights are really fast. So sometimes he just doesn't spawn. I think a way to farm this event, I guess, is to like just make your nights super fucking long, and then make your days super short. And then you'll just and then every 5 minutes a weird hyena will spawn, and then you can just kill him during the night, and then he will just keep on respawning, and your days gonna be so fast. It's pretty much constantly nighttime. So it's gonna be really good for farming as gnarled fangs for events, because I think you use that as a currency to exchange over there. But here it is. This is the I guess this is like salt land or something. I don't know. It looks like salt on the floor. But yeah, so this is where I'm gonna be setting up my forward operating base. It's pretty big. It's not gonna be super big either. I just need like a flat area to kind of set up like a temporary base so I can get stuff near this area. So yeah, let's just park right here. Let's get the building. Oh, out of wood. I guess sepemeru isn't really known for being abundant in wood. Alright, I'll have to go run around and get a little bit more wood. Alright, hold on. Actually, let me just set up... Yeah, so this is not too big. I want this a little bit bigger. At least fill in that area a little bit. I'll push it fewer blocks wider. But first, yeah, let me just take all of these. Get rid of that. Take these. Son of a... Can't dodge either. What the fuck? I'm over encumbered. I can't roll. Let me just build this over here. My reinforcement inside here. There we go. Special map room. Yeah, the map room's huge, man. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to just... Yeah, I'll probably slap it somewhere further, like right there. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna teleport back to base with all my people. I'm gonna teleport to the dregs. Yeah, I think that's like my closest point. Get back and come back here with a lot more stuff. Alright, this is the dreg teleportation point. Alright, let's go. Easy peasy. Let's just head over here. Well, I think a smart idea I just thought of is, can I get those bearer panic head things? I remember I have one at base, but I don't have a second one. And if I could get one of those, I could really speed this up, you know? Just spam like shitload of like stuff into my my followers. And I also set up like a second map room right outside my base here too. Alright, we are back. I'll set up the stuff, and yeah, and I'll find that satchel head wrap thing that I can put onto my followers, maybe. There it is, bearer's pack. Yeah, I think this can I chuck this on my thralls, or is this like a bearers only thing? Hey dudes, where can I... Oh! Did that do anything? Don't think that did. I mean, his inventory space is still like that. Maybe I'll have to wear it, right? That sounds like a more thing. Wait, so 74%? Oh, 61%. Okay. I guess it's slightly better. I can haul a little bit more shit, but I think that's not the same thing for these guys. Maybe I'll have to go knock out a few bearers, maybe, in between episodes. So I would be transferring stuff a lot more easier. But I'll just take this off just because it's too big. And it kind of blocks your view, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Dude, yeah, shut the fuck up. I know, I'll get you a tavern, alright? Chill the fuck out. Every time I walk in this door, he goes, hey dude, you know I'm not a good fighter. I'm actually better at doing all this. I know! It said that on your fucking resume. Shut the fuck up. Alright, this should be slightly enough. Before I go there though, I want to learn some knowledge. I got what? 156. Yeah, I haven't been spending much knowledge ever since I leveled up a lot. I want to find the working stuff, so the yeah, master stuff. Let me just actually search it up. Master. Yeah, there you go. Master blacksmith, carpenter, tannery, master armorer. There you go. I think that's all the stuff I need for now. And let me just take a look if there are anything else that I might need. Let's get the grinder, dismantling bench, and potions can chill for now. I mean, these potions are pretty good, but dude, let's actually just get that. You know what? Fuck it. I got points. I got points for days. Get tavern building, just so I can shut that guy the fuck up. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Let's go and teleport back to sepemeru. I think, no, I'm gonna get the stuff for some, I guess, workstations, because I'm gonna leave these ones over here. Most I'll take is probably improved Tanner's table, since because I just have like two of them here. But yeah, so I'll try and scrap up some entire stuff that I can bring, and then I'll head over there. So yeah, so you guys can stay here for now. Alright, that should be the last of the iron I need. I will need to be getting a lot more iron once I get to sepemeru because I'm pretty low on the iron supply. And so I'll only be able to set up like a few workstations, not all I want. But I'm definitely sure that we will find all the rest of the stuff we need at sepemeru. So I'm not really worried about that. Alright, you guys all follow me. Where is the sepemeru teleport point now? I think it's over here on this one. No. Hold on. That's the sinkhole. Sepemeru. Where the fuck is that? Oh shit, I don't think I tuned it. Oh yikes. Alright then, then I guess we can just go to the unnamed city. We'll just go from there. Yeah, I don't think I actually attuned the obelisk. I was talking about doing it, but I've never actually done it. So that was oopsies on my part. But yeah, I'll just run past these guys. I don't give a fuck about them. Oh, I think they're in the fight. Yeah, I mean, they can fight that. They definitely win those. Yeah, I'll just keep on going. I'll just head to the obelisk first, just in case I forget to attune it again. I will just head to the obelisk first. Ooh, there's a bunch of ironstone over there. But that doesn't seem too many though. Alright, obelisk attuned, we can come back here in the future. Now let's just go back and set the rest of our base up. Once we do that, we can go out for a exploration / resource run, because we do need a bunch of iron to make reinforcements for some of the workstations that we will be needing. Ow, son of a... Now let's get to working. There we go. I have the general frame down. We got the walls up. We got the fucking doors up. These gates are huge. I thought they were like kind of big, but no, they're humongous. But that's cool. That's fucking cool as hell. I don't have the twines yet. I need the twines to build the workstations. But yeah, let's get the workstations part started. Let's place some of those down. So let's come to the crafting station. Let's get the smithing part started first. Yeah, so 2 improved furnaces. I would like to place them on this side. So let's just do it like that. And then we just move across like that. There we go. 2 smithing table done. So yeah, now we're out of bricks for some of these stuff. I could put an improved Tanner's table down, but I do have that at base, so I can always just dismantle the one at base. Let's put a Tinkerer's bench. I don't think there is a thing called improved Tinkerer's bench, right? Let's search. Tinker. Let's say, a Tinker bench. Yeah, no improved one. So let's place this one in like a corner over here. That sounds like a good plan. There we go. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the stuff that I can really make that's like improved. The rest of the stuff needs to be improved, which means they either need bricks or they need a bunch of iron for reinforcement. So yeah, let me just get a bunch of stone smelted, because yeah, I have a bunch on me right now. Let me split these, and let me just chuck them inside here. Split the coal, too. There you go. Just get those bricks going. I definitely have to get more bricks later on. But for now, we can just get that started. Got just enough to build a chest. Let's put the chest right there. Just so I can store some of the stuff. So stuff like the steel, I can just chuck in here for now. Right. Now let's go out and get a bunch of iron. So I need iron, stone, and plant fiber. That's pretty much what I need. So let's go and get a bunch of iron first. Stone is pretty easy. There's a bunch of stone everywhere, but I do want my thralls to follow me though. I think up that road is the silver mine. And the silver mine, yeah, you get silver stone, which is used to make a lot of alchemical base. But yeah, I don't think there's a gold mine in this place. I don't know where you're supposed to get gold, but I know you can get silver here, but I never came here because I was a bit too low leveled. The relic hunters inside will definitely kick my ass if I dare to go in. There's a bunch of ironstone over here. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, we hit the jackpot over there. Alright, let me make a fiber. Ooh, I need a bit of sticks. Alright, sticks right here. But yeah, let me get a little bit of sticks, make a little bedroll. Just keep it on my inventory, just in case shit happens. Craft a bedroll up. And let me just chuck the rest of the stuff in the horse for now. Yeah, we are in abundance over here. I don't know if you can go past this area, though. Like, I'm pretty sure there will. Yeah, I see there's like a green barrier over here. Just don't go past that barrier and we should be fine. I guess it's pretty stupid, you know? There's some iron over the barrier. How the fuck am I supposed to get that? I guess that's just the decorational iron in this area. But yeah, I'll just be here. I'll just take everything. You'll need coal for burning. We'll need iron for tools. We'll need stone for bricks. Yeah, we need everything. Let's become Romanian and just take everything over here. Yeah, I gotta be really careful getting stuff over here. You see all the stuff up there? Can't even get it. And also over here. Pretty risky. I'm just gonna set up my bedroll right here, right now. I don't trust my dumb ass to not walk into one of those fucking walls. That coal is a bit risky, but I'd give a bedroll right next to me. Alright, got it. Can you guys not walk in there? Yeah, I don't want you guys dying either. I don't know if I can even die if you guys go out the border. Alright, that should be enough for now. I got a stack of iron. Got a little bit more cobblestone. I just got stone. Alright, yeah. I want to check down that area down there. If I open the map, you see there's a bunch of area over here. But I don't know if you can actually really access it given that these statues are so close. Right next to me, matter of fact. So I'm gonna run over here, see if there's any, like, mini-bosses or anything. If not, I will just get more resources and then head back to base to get them smelting. Okay, so a bunch of resources, but also a bunch of these right over here. Okay, I see, I guess. Right, let me just head back to base now then, because I can't beat the lizard egg event, and I have sufficient resources for now. The rest I can just grind while I'm off camera. Ooh, another thing I actually need to set up is a well. A well is going to be so important in this area because I have no easy access to water. But yeah, let's come over here, chuck those inside. I want to get the bricks going first, even if it's even possible. I don't know what they will do. Okay, so yeah, they're still prioritizing iron, which I guess is fine. I wish I could actually, like, you know, make it so that which resources go first, as, like, my choosing, you know? Like, can I drag this? Yeah, I can't really even drag this. But yeah, let me come back here real quick. I'll wait until the bricks and iron start finish smelting so I can at least get some stuff going. I think I'll probably get my smelter thralls over here first thing, just so I can speed this up. But for now, they will have to wait. I'll probably do that off camera later, real soon. Alright, just grab that. You know, just stand up over here really quickly. Not a permanent thing. There we go. Take the iron, put the rocks back in. Get all of the reinforcements crafting. I need like 100 of these or something. But yeah, in the meantime, so while these smelting, yeah, it's gonna take a little while. But I think I'll just end the episode off here because a lot of stuff is gonna be me moving back and forth, either resources or thralls. I'll have to knock out some bearers later on to get some good thralls, so I can transfer stuff faster. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. We set up a fort operating base in Sepemeru. next episode, I'm gonna start working on getting some Relic Hunter treasure seeker thralls and take a look at that Sacred Hunt event way over at the den and also get a camel if I can afford one. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please click that like and subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. Thank you so much for all the support, and I'll see you in the next one.